Hey guys, this is meant as a fun experimenting video. Well, fun for you, but not for us, because if this goes wrong, it means our supper won't be that good. But remember, I shared with you in a previous video something about the Fray Bentos steak and gravy, and I told you that they're not what I was expecting, mainly because there's no steak in it. There was the can that I got. Mike said that he got a few, but still not worth writing about home. To put it that way. So, yeah. So the steak and gravy, it's more like semi-steak and gravy. So I told you I can try to correct that by adding more steak in there. That's what I've done today. So what I got today is what we call here in Holland the beef poulet. Poulet is from the French word for chicken, because when you cut chicken, usually you cut it in small pieces. So the beef poulet means when you cut the beef in, like, when you dice it, more like, in pieces this big, the half of your finger. That's what you call beef poulet. So I bought that. I cooked it in a pressure cooker. What I did is half liter of water, first a little bit of oil in the pressure cooker. Here it is, just to show you guys that I'm telling you the truth. There's the pressure cooker. What you do is you add a little bit of oil, about 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of oil, and then you add the meat in there. Try stirring it until it's a little bit brownish all around, and then you add half liter of water in there. So this is for the pressure cooker owners. Half liter of water, and then half of whatever broth tablet you have, whether it's beef or chicken or vegetables, it doesn't matter. Put it in there, and then once the water boils, put the lid on, and then let the beef cook in the pressure cooker for 15 minutes, no longer, on medium heat. So that's what I did. So this is the beef. It's done. I'm gonna let it in there because I do not want it to dry. Beef is really complicated sometimes, so I'm gonna keep it in there. Meanwhile, I also had troubles opening the can, and I don't want to sound too cliche because this is all over the internet. Apparently, I didn't know. I was looking for the right opener, so I googled up some openers, combination with can opener, Fray Bentos and all that. Turned out there is a whole world that has troubles with opening the Fray Bentos. So this simple thing will never do. And foolish me, I was trying and trying and trying, but the thing is, this doesn't have enough reach to actually get over this rim and actually puncture the can and open it. So I did what the bento company advises people. They say here, get what are you doing? This is Mike talking through the what is it? Through the Apple Pod. It's a fun thing. Look, they tell you to get the Brabantia can opener, and that's exactly what I got. Brabantia. It reminds me of the word Brabant, which is in the southern of Holland. So I got this one. See, I got it, the one that I advise you. So first of all, let's put this to the test. Is this the way to open the Fray Bentos steak and gravy cans, which is driving a lot of people crazy? If I manage to get it open, then we're going to continue with improving this meal. At least I hope I can improve it. I'm not really sure. So let's do that. So first, let me open the cans. So guys, what Mike just said, it went like a hot knife through butter. Look, no problem. Oh my God, no problem at all. So this is good. This is good. So I'm gonna do the same thing with the other one, and then continue with this recipe. So step 1, success. Thank God, this thing really works. Amazing. So what I did last time, you probably can see it in the video. What I did last time is I started with this, and then I was so frustrated, I continued opening it, the old-fashioned way. Remember when we went to the woods and took some sardine cans and all that? With the knife, but it was terrible. It's terrible. This is not something that I recommend. So please get this one, you guys. We're not sponsored. I'm just sharing with you what works. Anyway, so let's continue to this can and then continue with hopefully improving this So step 2, step 2, that's Dutch for 2. Step 2, this needs to come out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with a knife along the edges, you know, to make sure that it doesn't stick to the edges. And then flip it in a plate, but make sure that there is something underneath that will catch the gravy and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it loose from the edges. Do the same thing with this one, and then flip it on the side, because
Flip it.
can you hear Mike? Where are you? There's Mike. Can you guys see Mike? Mike is in here. It's like a genie. Say something. No.
Hello, I'm here.
Okay, see, there he is. This thing is fun. It's really fun and it helps you in everything. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. The idea is I'm gonna take this out, put some more of the beef that I cooked myself to make sure that there is actually beef in this, then put this back on, and then, you know, and then cook it like the tell you to do. So I'm gonna stuff it with more beef. That's the idea. But first we need to get there. So we need to flip this, you know, on a plate, and then put everything back on eventually with more beef in there, and then the pastry on top. So there's the beef, guys, and it's tender, it's nice, it's juicy. Right? So you can just add it with the rest of the whatever we're making here. Yeah. So let's be quick. So there it is. I flipped it, you know, upside down. Now I'm gonna take the gravy and the so-called beef. Look, see, this is the gravy and this is the beef, just this little bit. And I promise you guys, this is more than the one that I had. So it's you and your luck. But anyway, so it's 90% gravy and about 20% or maybe 15 beef. So I'm gonna take all of this and mix it with the beef that I will be adding in here, and then grease this dish of your hot air fryer, because I'm going to be using the hot air fryer, or you can grease whatever little casserole you have, and then put this back on, and let's see what happens. Okay, so guys, there it is, the gravy and my own beef that I made. I'm gonna mix this really good. Mix it really good. I can do it with one hand, and then put it in maybe a smaller dish. We have two. This is the extra large. In the smaller dish, and then cover it with this back on, and then in the hot air fryer. So far so good. Look, there is enough gravy in there. The gravy is now a little bit cold, but once it warms up, it's gonna come, you know, it's gonna melt, and then it's gonna be more than enough. All right, so let's put this one in the hot air fryer. Let's put it back together. Guys, so grease your dish like this with butter, and then add this. And I decided, you know, to do it in one go. So I'm gonna use the extra large dish of the hot air fryer. So I'm gonna do this the same with the whatever is left of the beef. So I'm gonna use the same procedure, do it again with the second can that I have. And then I'm gonna cut this pastry that I have right now, and make sure that I cover the whole plate with it. So that's it. That's the idea. Oh, you guys, this thing is now full with beef. Look, so much beef in there. That's how it's supposed to be. Now I'm gonna tailor this more or less to cover the whole dish. So you have to flip it back, but I assume you figured that out. There it is, you guys. See, I told you, you have to tailor it like you're cutting, fabric. See, I cover the whole dish. This is what I am left with. I'm not gonna use it, I'm gonna throw it away. So pastry in the hot air fryer is always on 170, just to be on the safe side. 170, and then about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. That's when we make hot pockets with puff pastry. That's what we do. But those are small things. But this is something different. This is bigger. So I'm gonna put it on 170 for 15 minutes, and then I'll check every now and then a little bit to see what's happening there. Guys, it would be better if you would to throw it all together away and use a fresh puff pastry sheet. You know, one of these ready to use that you can get from the market, supermarket, grocery shop. So just, I would suggest, you know, and I'm serious, just throw this away, you know, the Fray Bentos puff pastry, because it's too soggy and you can't rescue it. And just use a fresh sheet of puff pastry. All right, so there it is. There it is, guys. I don't know, I think it's good. I can honestly say that this is completely my own creation. This is not something that I saw on the internet or someone talking about it. This is just something that I came up with, actually. So I hope it's good. If it is, I'll let you guys know, and maybe then you can try it. So what I'm gonna do is have a little bit of string beans with it, and a little bit of mashed potato, and then a little bit of this. Guys, there it is. Isn't this perfect? Isn't this much better than the sad sight of eating this from a can? Look at all this beef rolling over. It's just so yummy. I just tasted some. It is so good, you guys, I promise. And this is completely my own improvement. So you've heard it here first on this channel, This Dutch. Still working on our Christmas tree. But I've got to give you guys the cooking time for the hot air fryer. So it was first 170, 15 minutes, so 170 degrees, 15 minutes, and then 180 degrees, 7 minutes. I'll put it in the description below. All right, let's dig in. Steaming. I tried it, you guys. It is really good, I promise. Guys, it was good. Look, I finished my plate. But Mike said that the meat could have been a little bit longer. It could have been a little bit softer. So maybe you want it to be there for 20 minutes or 25 minutes in the pressure cooker. And I would say tops 30 minutes. But nevertheless, it was soft, just not soft enough for his taste. So, and I agree to a certain point. So
For my refined taste.
for his refined taste, yeah. Because that's what you get from a can. So 30 minutes tops in a pressure cooker. But other than that, it was good, Mike, right?
No.
Okay, see? All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the whole thing, you know. And we'll see you in the next video.
Ring the bell.
Happy holidays.